Hello chatbots out there, today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my last day of work placement before half term. Today I got ready for the day ahead and I had my breakfast and got myself ready for work placement. My younger brother and sister were at college and my older sister is at work, and so is my older brother and dad. And my mum dropped me off to work placement and then had to go drop a rugby top off for my older brother who had work at a rugby game, and I got to work placement. I got signed and put my bag and stuff away and spent the morning restocking the shelves and organising the shelves and doing some flower arranging and sweeping up. I then had my lunch and I had a bit of cake from the restaurant for my lunch, as I didn't have time to have my packed lunch, and it was delicious, and I got a photo of that for my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And I then text my mum a bit to see how she was, as she'd fallen over the other day and she's still a bit sore. Her chest was hurting a bit from where she fell over on her front, so her chest and rest of her body is still a little bit sore. The paracetamol isn't really helping with the pain, but she said that she's just got to push on through and it always gets worse before it gets better. She's feeling a lot better than she was, and she had a shower and that helped. So she's just been taking it a bit steady, but she's a tough cookie, so she is just kicking it steady. And I then went off back to do some more work, and I was putting 70% off stickers over the 50% stickers all around where all the bulbs and flower seeds were, and that took me up to when I finished my shift and was done for the day. And while I was there doing that, my workplace manager came in to see how I was doing, and we had a good catch up, and I just told him about how my week had been, and he wished me a nice half term, and he went off, and I went off and bought some jelly beans from the sweet section from the garden centre, and I got my bag of stuff ready, said goodbye to my colleagues, and then I signed out and got picked up by my dad. Got home, got changed to put my bag of stuff away, and went onto my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I uploaded the cake photo that I'd taken of the cake I had at lunch onto my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and chatted to some of my mates on my Facebook group chats, and just a bit of music. My mum is feeling a lot better, and she's just been taking it steady. And my younger brother's back from college now, and he's off to play a rugby game this evening at 7. And my older sister's boyfriend is going to be playing alongside him, so I'm really looking forward to hearing all about that. And I caught up on the soaps, and I had my lunch that I didn't have this afternoon, and I sorted my office out for my being working on my new Touch on My Book and some new songs, and switched the doors for the Dash game, and played with my main Pluto doll, and I tied my dolls to dollhouse up for my We Play My Dog Dash show, and I played on my account on the DS. But I didn't do much of the new songs and played on my keyboard, much of the new scripts and stories for the Dash game. And tomorrow I cannot wait for my mum's German exchange from 30 years ago coming to see us. It's going to be crazy to hear all about what my mum was like when she was a teenager, and I am going to be sorting my Pluto does out, and so I've got them all out ready for me to sort out tomorrow. And it's about holiday weekend, so none of the charge shops or anything like that is open anyway, so I was going to be going to the charge shops. But it's about holiday weekend, so I'm just going to be sorting my Pluto does out, watching a bit of my story, meeting this guy that was doing the joke stage with my mum when they were kids, hearing all about how he's been and stuff, and my older sister and her boyfriend and younger brother and sister and older brother and his girlfriend are going to be coming down, and we're going to be having a nice weekend, so having a nice catch up, and yeah, that's going to be nice and fun. Actually, I don't think my older brother's girlfriend is going to, I think it might just be him, but he finishes his university time there, and so he'll be back in the end of June living here, and I think his girlfriend's going to be moving back down to Cornwall. So I think we'll hopefully be seeing her a bit. Hopefully she should be coming up for my birthday meal. I think she's coming up. She is definitely invited. So yeah, she should be coming for that. So that means I'll probably see her then. Hopefully see her before that, because I haven't seen her in ages. And I can't wait. I'm going to be 21. This time next month I'll have been already 21. My birthday would have been this time yesterday. This month yesterday. No, next month yesterday. And yeah, I can't believe I'm going to be 21. God, that was a bit of a faffle, because trying to figure out when it would be and stuff. Well, days just go so fast, and I forgot to change my calendar, and it said the 24th, or it's the 25th now, trying to keep up. Jesus. It's just gone so fast. You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. Work placement is going really well. The course is almost over. I really do hope, praying to God, that I get a placement, a job out of the placement that I'm at, because I love the staff there. They're all so lovely. I always have so much fun. I love going and not knowing what I'm going to be doing next. The spontaneous of it all, and just also supportive. They always like to check if I'm alright and stuff, and it's just so much fun. I always come home gleaming and just have so much good stuff to say about it. So I really do hope that I get a job there, or at least a garden centre, or doing landscaping or stuff like that, because I really love just helping the public, gardening and stuff, and I get to get some great nature snaps as well on my figs, so that's always a bonus. And yeah, I am just having so much fun. I'm off half term next week, and I actually just really want to be in work placement, because I'm absolutely loving it. Like when it was snowing, my previous work placement, when it snowed, if it snowed, it didn't snow, but if it had snowed, I wouldn't have gone in. I wouldn't have been able to because of all the buses, but I wouldn't, if I had a choice to go in or not, I probably wouldn't have gone in. But with work placement in my new placement, I wanted to go in even though I wasn't allowed to because it was snowing. I would have stayed there if I could, because that's just how much I love it and how devoted I am to it. I mean, I haven't been sick once or missed a day of work placement, and the days just go so fast. And I just want to get as much crammed in as I can, because I want to get an experience of everything. I have been really lucky to do a bit of everything that they have to offer at the work placement, and it's really good, because if I do get a job there, I'll then be able to work more on these skills, and would have already learnt most of them, like with the till work. Fortunately, I haven't been able to do much of the till work this afternoon or this week, because it's just been so chock-a-block with so many people coming because of the sunny weather at the start of the week, and with it being rainy, a lot of people have come in with their kids to go in the restaurant where the little play area is. So it's been very busy on the till, so I've observed a bit but haven't really been serving on the till much. And I have got a bit of a headache at the moment, so I had some paracetamol, and that's why I had a cup of tea, and I watched some Doctor episodes and Supernatural and Will and Grace episodes, and I played with my main Bluetooth doll, sorted her hair and outfits out, and did some doll photography stuff. Watched some old Skins episodes, and I caught up on Casualty the other night, and I watched some old soap stuff like Skins at Waterloo, and watched Rob on and Mallet and other fandom stuff, and read some fanfic, watched some fanfics, and I read some blogs, watched some blogs and watched some vlogs, and I jotted down some new vlog ideas in my vlog planner that I have, and I sorted out my office out for my been doing some new scripted storyline writing and working on a new chapter tonight book. It's going really well. Had a bit of voice book, but that's gone now. And I uploaded some snaps onto my Instagram that I forgot to upload. Chatted to my cousin on Facebook, and we got on really well. And we've been talking about hopefully trying to get a nice gathering again, because it's always great to have a family gathering because we haven't seen each other in ages because we're all so busy with work and stuff and all growing up so fast. So hopefully we'll be meeting up sometime soon, and that would be fun. And I tidied up one house, and my mum's taking it steady because, of course, of her aches after falling over. Didn't want her to push herself or anything, and her chest being a bit sore. And I watched some classic Disney shows and Nickelodeon and CBC and Boomerang shows. Watched a Tom and Jerry movie and watched some Scooby Doo DVDs. And I had some of the jelly beans that I got from the garden centre just before I left. And I watched today's Henry Neighbours and watched some stuff off record and Beavis Up and catch up and listen to a bit of Kylie and Anya and Dido and a bit of Panic at the Disco. I watched some Vine and Yo Vine. That guy's a legend. I love that new song that's come out, Panic at the Disco. It's so great. Can't wait to get their new album when it comes out. And I'm now off to go finish off my lunch from earlier on that I didn't get one to eat. Do a bit of sketching and watch some more Doctor Who episodes and some more Marvel and DC shows and films, and finish off working on the newest chapter to my book and some new songs, and then do a bit more Dolph photography. I hope we've all had a great week. Have a lovely bank holiday weekend, and I shall see you when you go coming very soon. Bye.